And here we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I've got a little bit of a lighting thing. I'm trying to make sure that, I'm not in my home studio, so I'm not with all the things that I'm really good at over here. So welcome to July 4th. Hello, I am Ashley. I'm a realtor slash digital marketer. I recently bought my very own digital marketing company. Why did I do that? Because business is changing, right? I'm a real estate professional. I've been in the business for 17 years. Real estate is changing. I simply cannot control the interest rates, the feds, consumer spending, the prices of the houses, the housing inventory. I simply cannot control those things. But what does happen is it affects my income, right? This is my career. I graduated college. I did what I was supposed to. I went to school. I got a good job. I got into the real estate field. The real estate field happens to be a 100% commission business, but I've spent many years perfecting that business and becoming a business owner that I could be proud in. But what happens is we've got the internet.com that's come into our lives and has encroached upon what it is that I do for a living, which is not fair for someone like me who's in the real estate industry, because we are getting punished, literally. Like, right, we have these goals of our incomes being a certain amount of money year over year over year, so that we can allocate those assets and put them into 401k, stock options, things like that, right? And we just simply can't do it because I can't control supply and demand. I can't control the supply and demand, the housing industry. I can't control those things. So I've been proactive for the last 5 or 6 years trying to find a way to make an income online that is worth it, right? I'm not going to go get a second job for $10 an hour. I'm sorry. I look at my time is more than money, right? So when you value your time and being away from the people and the things that you love, you have to be able to find something that is worth doing, right? So here's what I did. I'm scrolling one day on TikTok. I'm overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. I'm actually scared. I'm in tears and crying and just thinking, oh my goodness, my job is going to be taken from me, just like the travel agency business. What happened to that business? That was one of the first ones to go on the internet, right? They came in and they started advertising all of these I got to wipe my camera. There we go. They started advertising all of these things online and showing you how to book a trip online. So the travel agents sort of kind of got lost in the mix, right? Next comes the car business. They got mixed up too. So just like anything else.
Good lighting.
Okay, cool. Just like, thanks there, EP. I got an executive producer over here on the back end telling me I'm good. And I'm kind of nervous because I'm in front of my family and I just need to woosah, right? I just need to breathe because I've got eyes on me and I've got neighbors over here and I just need to breathe. So thank you, right? My heart's beating. That's how I know I'm nervous. But I'm not nervous. Why is that? Because I'm doing what it is that I'm supposed to do. I found this girl one day. I'm scrolling through TikTok and I found a woman who solved the problem for me. I have spent $10,000 of my own money in the last 6 years trying to figure out how to sell something online, only to be overwhelmed, PO'd, very frustrated because I never was given the game plan. I never was given the A to Z game plan on how to actually take that to fruition, right? Like, I mean, who wouldn't want to make money online? Who wouldn't? Why would you want to trade your time for dollars and go to work 40 hours a week out of the comfort of your own home to a bunch of people in a place that you can't stand and you probably wouldn't even go to a party with, right? Bunch of momos that you don't even want to be around. But that's the thing. They have trained us to go to work every day and to put in our 40 hours and to make money while you're going to the coffee station at work, right? Like, people are paying you week over week to be at work, to be at the place of employment, sitting at your desk, making emails, scrolling on your phone, going to the bathroom, making coffee in the coffee room, like talking at the break room. You're getting paid every day to do that. But what happens when you decide to buy your own digital marketing business, you have to show up. So 3 things that are required from you when you decide to buy a digital marketing company is you have to show up for 2 hours a day. What does that 2 hours a day look like? Great question. 2 hours a day for me I break it up in increments. In the first part of the morning, I like to get on the live and I like to get that knocked out, right? Because I'm fresh in the mornings. That works for me. So I get on here, I get on my favorite social media platform. You can choose whichever one that you want, and you speak about what it is that you have. I simply have a blueprint to show you how to make money online. That's it. That's what I have. That's what I'm selling. Because who doesn't want to know how to make another income online, right? So then the other 30 minutes is what I'm doing is I'm actually going through my emails and I'm replying to comments and I'm replying to emails to people who want to actually learn and earn how to start a business in digital marketing. And then the other 30 minutes, I actually spend updating my newsletters and copying, pasting free ads. There are about 50 websites out there on the internet.com of free ads where you can post your information out there for hire. And the great thing is that while you're doing that, you're building your YouTube channel. So there's so many really neat, unique things that I'm learning along this journey in digital marketing, because not only am I selling a product that most people want to know and understand, but you also get the benefits of affiliate marketing behind it. So most millionaires have 7 streams of income. Have you ever heard that? Most millionaires have 7 streams of income. In the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki actually quotes that and says that, in order to be a millionaire in today's world, you have to asset allocate and you have to put your money into different playing fields, because it can't just take one income to be a millionaire, right? Yes or yes. So the thing is this, once you have a digital marketing business, then you grow an email list. And that email list are people who like, know, and trust you and are going to see you as a leader, because you're showing them the way to start a digital marketing business. So this is something that's really exciting for business owners, right? Who in here is a business owner? Comment 1 in the comments below if you're a business owner. This works for you if you are a business owner. Well, what do you mean, Ashley? How does that work? Great question. So when you are a business owner, you are competing every day with Google, right? Most people are going to Google and saying, I need a plumber right now because my toilet is overflowing or it's running and I don't know how to stop it. What do I need? So they're going to go to Google and they're going to probably call the first 3 plumbers who pop up on their Google search. But wait a minute, that's ABC's client, like, right? Like you already, hey there, work with Robert. You already have a customer that's Googling. Why did you just lose them? You just lost them to Google, Mr. Plumber, because you're not focusing on your sphere. You're not loving on your current data. You're not loving on your current customer. How do you keep up with all these people who in the last 2 or 3 years you've actually serviced and made money on? Why would you want them to go elsewhere? So we have this thing for business owners and digital marketing, that people who own businesses are simply getting into digital marketing so that they can baby and love on their sphere of influence who are already clients and customers, and you can keep them close. I'm a realtor. I've been marketing to my customer database of 6,000 people for over 10 years, right? Like I've been doing constant contact. Has anybody ever seen constant contact at the end of your email list when it says, hey, I am coming to you from constant contact prefabricated email? So what that is I go in as a business owner, upload my email list, push my email out to the same message, right? I'm creating the same message. Let's use, for instance, that I'm reminding homeowners that they need to clean their gutters, right? It's spring cleaning. Let's go out and clean our gutters. So I'm going to send an item of value out in an email that says, hey, homeowners, it's your favorite realtor here, Ashley. And I just want to remind you, it's springtime. It's a great idea to take advantage of this beautiful weather and to get those gutters cleaned out. Why? Because it's a reset every year and it protects your home and your foundation. And I'm offering you value as a realtor because you've partnered with me. And so I want to show you that I appreciate you and that I love your home. And I want to do the best that I can to give you optimal performance of the largest asset that you could possibly own, right? That's digital marketing. So if you're a plumber, if you're an electrician, if you're a metal shop builder, like you have customers that are within your world that you need to be loving on and communicating with. So that's one piece of the digital marketing that's inside our community. Okay. So the other part that's inside our community is, let's say that you have a passion to cook on a Blackstone grill, or my niece is here and she's a dancer, right? Let's say that she's getting ready to go to college, and she's graduated college, and she's got a job, but she really misses dance and she wants to take her passion to the internet.com. So she's going to create a dance class for an hour on TikTok and show you how to dance, right? And so now she's going to be pushing herself on digital marketing on these cool dance moves or line dancing, and she's going to build an audience. That's called attraction marketing. And that's where business is changing, you guys. The world is changing. Business is changing. We can now go to the internet.com and advertise for free. Like, this is free what I'm doing. But the cool thing about it is I'm building a business in the background and creating a stream of income, because I am allowed for the first time in the history of the world to advertise for free on the internet.com. And you're stopping and hearing what it is that I'm saying. And who wouldn't want to understand and learn how to make money online, right? So let me talk to you about digital products. Digital products are instant, right? Digital products is the promotion of a item on e-commerce or on the internet.com, or a way to instantly get what it is that you're looking for. Now, do not be fooled. This is not a course. This is not a course. This is a program. So that's the biggest thing about what it is that I have versus courses. How many of you have signed up for a course? Courses work, right? Courses work. You pay $47 for a course and they teach you a few cool tips and tricks, right? But within our community, we give all of that to you for free. It's for a cost. You pay whatever it is that you want to do. There's 4 digital products: 900, 600, 300, and 100. You can go in at any level, dailywealthonline.com. And I say any level. The only reason I came in at the $900 level is because I was already looking for a way to earn income online. This has been in my head for years and years and years. I knew what it was that I was looking for. I've spent $10,000 plus trying to figure it out. One day I was scrolling on TikTok and I found a lady who solved the problem because she was wanting the same thing, simply just to show people how to make an income online. No one had done it yet. No one had done it with the integrity and the 100% follow through that she gave us in a platform, in a program, in a community that is interactive and is supportive and shows you how to solve problems within the community. Because when you get onto social media, there's so many things in this world that I had no idea I didn't even know about. I thought TikTok was a dancing channel that I learned to do dances with my nieces on. Who's with me, right? Who thought TikTok was just a dancing channel? I did not know that it was a business. TikTok is an amazing company. They want you to succeed. In fact, for the first time ever, I'm understanding that anyone with a passion can take it to TikTok, and TikTok will help you to turn it into a business. That's great news. That's like teaching somebody to fish, right? Like, instead of just giving somebody a fish, if you teach someone to fish, they can feed their families over and over and over. That's what we're doing here at this digital marketing company. We are showing you how to fish. And once you get good at fishing, then you can take that tool that we've given you and this community, this interactive community where you've got 20,000 people within this community supporting you, being your biggest cheerleader, pushing you and helping you solve issues that maybe are without or out of your knowledge zone. And the only reason that it works is because you've got 20,000 people who probably have had this same situation happen and have experience and can help guide you to get you back on track, right? So today I want to show you guys this. Does anybody know what this is? This is a box of cake, right? This is a box of cake. Now, what if I told you that I just need you to make this cake for me, right? So what are you going to do? Are you just going to like open up the package and take a gander about how to make this cake? No. You're going to turn it around and you're going to follow the directions, right? Why would you take a if you know that this is a cake, the end result is a cake and you know how to get there, there's this thing called instructions and a recipe on the back, right? That's what it is that I have. I have a digital marketing program that once you go to dailywealthonline.com, you will get this beautiful, beautiful page, which shows you here, tells you discover how to make an online income. So this is the page that you go to when you go to dailywealthonline.com. Enter your email in the box. Then you get this video when it comes over to you. This is Michelle. She is a lovely, lovely person because she saw a need for others like you and me wanting to figure out how to make an income online. Now, this is a great space, and I want to go here because you are not too old to get involved in this. We are watching these young kids all around us in their 20s, in their 20s, right? I'm seeing people all the time in their 20s and 30s. They're digital marketers. They're people who are representing a brand. They're walking around in their cute yoga clothes and they're getting paid because they're an influencer, right? So baby boomers, Gen Xers, I am you, you are me. Why not us? They are dying for people to do affiliate marketing in our age bracket. Why? Because we have the money. We are the largest consumer spenders out there. So the kids don't have the money yet, and the kids don't have this beautiful thing called experience in the work fulfilled, right? Because if they figured it out, if these young kids at 18 and 19 figured out what this is, they'd probably figure out a way to sell it. But the problem is this: they don't have enough life experience. They've not been in the career world for 15 years. They've not gone out and seen how little they pay us for long hours, overtime, two-week notice on the vacation, right? Like, no one's in control of my time. I get to do what it is that I want to do when I want to do it because I chose real estate as a career. But the thing is this: I did, and then it actually backfired on me because when you become a realtor, your fiduciary duties are actually based on your clients. So whatever your clients want to do, that's the schedule you chose. Now I've got another product that it's going to allow me to build a business behind the scenes, and I will be able to work from anywhere in the world, right? So when you go to dailywealthonline.com, we have 4 options, and we have P plans, right? I can't say that word, but we have installment plans. We understand that time is tough right now, and so that's the reason that we have these P plans, right, to help out. I chose $900 Legacy Builder Program. Why? Because it gives me 4 streams of income. So I am already out there marketing, and I have 4 opportunities to make money. So when someone sees the value in the Legacy Builder Program, I get $900 when they buy. It goes directly into my account, and then then they get access to the program. Now, the cool thing about it is we have 3 tools that we use inside our community. And I'm so excited today because I have this beautiful thing. My dad has I don't even know what it's called. It's like a big iPad. I'm not sure how to turn it on. I think I messed up. But I have this big iPad, so I can actually show you inside the community so you can see what it is that we're doing. And I think, I don't know what happened. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've got 2 in there right now.
Yeah, it's only me.
Okay. So once you get in, so we have, I'll go in and out. So we have let me make sure this guy's okay. Hey, it's Denisha. Hey, Denisha Summer. Hey, so I'm going to show you. Oh, she's out. Okay. So, hey guys, let me do this TikTok real quick. Thanks, YouTube. How's it going? Yeah, I know. And there was just a lot going on, and I was kind of like overwhelmed.
Hey, you're doing great.
Okay.
Anything other than
May I have some more coffee?
go in and out and get the people back in,
So the thing is this. Hey, Facebook, thanks for being patient because I'm not excited. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys. This is a cake box, right? Okay, so here's the deal. My brother's in town. His birthday's in 2 days. I've got to make cupcakes. So I went to the store. I bought a box of cake mix, right? Now, how am I going to get this box into cupcakes? What am I going to do? Am I just going to wing it? Am I just going to throw some ingredients and a couple of eggs in there and mix it up? Pretty much that's what you do. But there's a system, right? There's a system. There's an instruction instruction pamphlet on the back of the box, right? Because I got to make cupcakes. So I need to know that when I spend my time in the kitchen, that I need to have this as the end result. That's what it is that I have. I have a legacy builder that allows me to share with you how to create income and make a side hustle online, where in 6 months, you have the option of continuing the job that you love or sticking with the job that you love, or now you may have an opportunity to walk away. You guys, people are making 6 figures in our community in 60 days, right? So when you get into the Legacy Builder program, this is what you get. This is our Legacy Builder program, right? So I joined the Legacy Builder program, which gives me 4 streams of income. Now there's the $600 plan, which is the digital mastery program. So when you get into the digital mastery program, you actually get 3 streams of income. Yes. And then there's the $300 level, and that's 2 streams of income. And then there's the $100 level. So you do not have to be techie at all to get into this business. DailyWealthOnline.com is where you go for the information. You simply are going to see this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful page, and you just put your email in here, right? Put your email in this page at DailyWealthOnline.com, and then you're going to see Michelle. She's going to congratulate you for taking the step, for having the courage to look at a new opportunity that could change your life. So this is our Legacy Builder, and it's basically our module where we keep the actual products, where we keep the content, where we keep the basically the hooks. Have you ever heard of a CTA? A CTA is a call to action. So they teach us within our digital products how to ask for the business every single time. That way people go into my email list, which is 24/7 email automation. That's my business. This is a rejection-free business. I'm not selling to friends and family. This is not a multi-level marketing company. This is not me getting up in the morning, driving 20 minutes to work, sitting there all day when I wish I was with my kid, or I wish I was able to, pick something up and go do something. This is not me trading time for dollars. This is me getting to run a business on my time for 2 hours a day, showing up every day like a boss, and being coachable. Why coachable? Well, here's the deal, you guys. If you're coachable, you have the opportunity to learn a new skill. In-demand skill is digital marketing, right? Like when you're coachable, you can actually learn how to start your own business. And let me take a drink of coffee because I got a lot going on in my head. This is super hard. It's super hard to be 2 hours a day, right? 2 hours a day while on vacation. I'm doing my best to keep it together, right? Because there's a lot of activity, a lot of noise going on in the background. But if I go outside, I can't do certain things. And I'm in a house with 15 other people. So that's what it is that I'm doing. So I go to Kajabi. This Kajabi is where our platform is. And so I want to read you a couple of wins that are happening within our community.
And then have some chips.
$1,200 day one Legacy Builder upgrade. So somebody came in at like a $300 level and then upgraded to a Legacy Builder program, right? Somebody just came in and said, I made $1,800 and it's only been 3 days. So just got started July 1st already, and she made $1,800. So you can go as fast as you want, but all that's required of being able to start your own business is to be coachable, have a CEO mindset, and be willing to spend 2 hours a day on your business. And those 2 hours a day on your business is simply responding to emails, responding to followers. Like right now, I decided to choose my platform. I did exactly what the founder said. She said, look, you guys, I didn't know anything about TikTok. I didn't know anything about TikTok. And here, I'll tell you the truth. I thought TikTok was a dancing channel, right? I went up to Kentucky, and me and my littlest littlest niece did some crazy dance to some crazy, I don't know, who was it? I don't even know her name, but some crazy song, but we did a dance on TikTok. That's what I thought TikTok was. I had no idea that you could monetize on it. And there are tiers to getting into TikTok. Like right now, I'm looking for 135 followers, because if you follow me, then I am able to expose my link, my dailywealthonline.com link on my actual bio. That will help me out tremendously, because here's what happens. We're all busy. We're all driving down the street, taking our kids to work. The kids are hopping in, mom's on the phone. You hear something that you like, you're like, oh my gosh, where's that girl? Where's that girl? Here's why you go, where's that girl? This is why it's so important to put your email in, because there are 2.49 billion active monthly people on YouTube. 2.49 billion active users on YouTube, okay? Now, how many people are on TikTok? On TikTok, monthly active users are 1.49 billion, right? Like, you can't even think about that. How big is that number? So if I'm doing digital marketing and I know that my advertising is free because I am on the channels and I am finding people who know, like, and trust what it is that I have is going to fix and help their problem, help solve a problem that they have, I have an opportunity of capturing at 0.03%, like 300,000 people. Isn't that fascinating? Like, I am not selling to somebody that's local in my market. I have a global business. That's why you guys have to pay attention. This Gen Xer generation, even baby boomers, you guys, we have an opportunity to get into this game now. Because why? Because you have a recipe with me. I got the recipe to show you how to get into digital marketing and to show you how to start an online business. And the thing is this, I wasn't techie at all. In fact, for the last 5 years, I actually hired virtual assistants to run my tech because I'm a realtor. When you're a realtor, you have so many hats. You have so many hats that you have to wear, and you are basically a one-stop operations shop when you're a real estate professional. I mean, you're doing it all: financing, advertising, marketing, all of it. I mean, there's just so many hats: inspecting, appraisal, contractor, all of it. So the thing is I have to figure out a way to get my time back. I recently became engaged. I met my best friend. We just want to do life together. He wants to get an RV and just travel around the world for 6 months. I say the world. We can't really go to Alaska in an RV, right? We want to go and just go all around the country in an RV and just explore and see what's around us, right? We found out about some crazy rock last night from my brother, about an axe in a rock, and I'm thinking that's the first stop that we go to. You know what I mean? But the thing is this, when you have someone who has taught you how to be a digital marketer and has shown you the way, you've got an ingredients, a checklist, a blueprint to show you how to take your business and go from there. And here's the thing. This is so cool because you get to be very entrepreneurial, right? Like, when you go to get into the Legacy Builder program, the first thing that you do is you come up with your .com address, right? So you want no friction here. And what do I mean by no friction? So let's say your name is Stephanie and you want to say Stephanie sells online digitalproducts.com, right? That's a terrible, terrible .com address. Why? Because there's friction. There's friction in the name Stephanie because nobody knows how to spell Stephanie correctly. You know what I mean? So what did I choose? I chose Daily Wealth Online. Why? Because we get paid daily. Wealth is wisdom, and it's an online business. So inside our community, we have tools to help you succeed. So listen to this. This is the one. This is so great that once you get inside our community, you don't even have to think about the content. Well, what do you mean by that? Great question. Here's what I mean. So we give you content within our community for 125 days. So you can just start working and hit the camera immediately, and you don't even have to think about it because we have these things called CTA. Does anybody know what a CTA is? Anybody in the audience know what a CTA is?
I do.
Can you chime in?
Yeah.
Okay, a CTA is a very important thing because when you're talking to your audience, you have to give them a reason to go here. Why would someone go here, right? So I'm telling you about my digital marketing product, and I'm also sharing with you what it is that I have. So listen closely. I'm a digital marketer, and I'm selling a product that shows you how to make an online income. Within our community, we have so many ways to make money, but the thing is this, because I wanted to learn how to do it for myself so that I could go fishing and I could do it later. I wanted to understand how to take a product that's already in a box. I call it a business in a box, right? Because all I had to do was show up, buy my knowledge, be coachable, do exactly what they say, show up every day for 2 hours in my business. Why? Why do I say have a CEO mindset? Because you just bought a business, right? But would you rather do this business for 6 months, do 2 hours every day, and then in 6 months look at your bank account and go, OMG, there's $200,000 in there. Now I have an option. Now I can walk away from my job that pays me $20 an hour when I know I'm worth $225 an hour, right? And I can walk away from that job and I can focus on a career that allows me to be in the home with my family, that allows me to spend the last few years with my girls before they go to college, that can basically show me how to have my time back, where I can be there and manage my home with my husband. Like this thing is huge for stay-at-home moms. Like stay-at-home mom job opportunities, this thing is huge. This is great for teachers. Teachers, are you sick and tired of going back to your summer? Like everybody thinks y'all get 3 months off for summer, right? I know you don't get 3 months off for summer. People are that's just the same thing as real estate. Most people think that realtors like make a ton of money and do all this, they have this great extravagant life when they have no idea what it is that we do. Same thing with teachers. Like everybody thinks y'all get 3 months off. You don't get 3 months off. You may get 5 weeks off, and then you've got to go back to in-service school, in-service time, like in August, right? So here's the thing. Once you get into the community, we have two apps that you're going to learn about, right? You already have your social media. And now you've got your your tools, right? Your Kajabi and your school, right? The school is actually the thing in the background. Okay, here's the deal. I just realized I don't have a mic, so I am so sorry, Facebook and Live, because this has been a nightmare. So I'm going to let you guys go because I just realized you don't have a mic. So I don't know what this has sounded like, but I'm probably going to delete it. So I'm going to, on my Facebook, anyway, I just kind of like lost my cool because I don't have a mic and I feel really guilty about that. Okay, so here's the deal. We have 2 applications that you use, right? It's going to be School. School is where our platform is. It's basically our virtual office. So within School, we have our 90-day legacy run, which I'm getting ready to start. I'm getting ready to start my 90-day legacy run on July 9th because we wanted to give everybody an opportunity to have fun for the July 4th holiday and do the thing. Babe, can you kick up the AC, please? I'm so hot. So the thing is this is our 90-day legacy run. It's a pre-built thing, and we're going to start it with our founder. So let me go here. So this is the other thing that we have. We have our calendar. We have a calendar that's already loaded for the whole month of July. So I know every Monday that we have a 7 p.m. legacy call. That's with the founder. We're taking calls. We do breakout rooms, breakout sessions. We're all figuring out. We're finding solutions together. Why? Because we have an interactive community of over 20,000 people. So the thing is this, we have this great toolbar up here. Alex Hermosi built this. Does anybody know who Alex Hermosi is? He's like the granddaddy of digital marketing. He's the guy that started digital marketing with gyms and turning fitness gyms around about 15 or 20 years ago. And now he's documented his steps, and he's gotten so smart and he's made so much money doing digital marketing that he has built the solution and showed us how to have a school a community, a virtual office outside of Facebook. Most people have Facebook groups, Facebook live pages, things like that. He shows us how to do this in our own community. So let's say, for instance, I have a problem. I go up here to this, or even not even a problem, but just like, hey, I got banned off of TikTok yesterday. Is anybody experiencing this? So you can go and type this into the search bar. And because we have a community of 20,000 people, there is numbers of people's comments who show up because we're all there to help lift each other up and push through and make it work, right? So here's the thing, you guys. I want you to be successful. I want you to have another stream of income. Screenshot this. Go to dailywealthonline.com. Let me turn my phone around. Go to dailywealthonline.com. Enter your email. Watch the video. And come join me. We do our 90-day legacy run on, I think it's July 9th. July 9th, right? Today's July 4th. So happy 4th of July. So excited. Screenshot this. You guys go to dailywealthonline.com. We do live webinars once a week. I don't know if we're going to have a webinar until probably next week because we did one on Wednesday. But write your questions down. You can always you can always find me on my email. If you get into the dailywealthonline.com, my email's in there, so you can email me about any questions that you have. But I look forward to seeing you inside the community. I'm going to wrap it up short today because I know there's a parade happening on my end, and I want to celebrate this great nation. So thank you so much for taking time and visiting with me today. Happy 4th of July. Y'all make sure to wear your sunscreen. Y'all make sure to stay safe when popping firecrackers. And I really am excited to spend time with my family. So you guys have a fantastic, fantastic 4th of July. TikTok, thanks for hanging out with me.